Yo, guys, is the stream buffering? Like, is it... It looks like it's shit, dude. Is the stream shit? I don't know how to fix this. I don't know why. Uh... Is that better? Damn, there's so much to go over today. I was gonna go into 4-hour structure and shit, but I don't know if I can even do a stream. Can anybody hear me? Is that better or worse? Alright. I'm just gonna start talking. Worse now. Okay. Well, I stopped it. Maybe it'll be better. I'm gonna get a market pulse out after the stream, so I wish I knew what was happening. I don't know what's happening. It's just dropping a bunch of frames. I could try restarting the stream. With no delay. There's a bit of buffering, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna accept that it's fine. Alright guys, so last week, what did we talk about? We talked about, so this is another example of why it's important to know where to pull your fibs from, right? So we come down, we break the 12-hour bearish, and then we're following 4-hour market structure. So we had our market structure high at 93,368 down to the lows. We rejected right off the golden pocket there. This is the area where we had our pink box before on last week. Now what did we do up here is we got a 1-minute break of structure. Got a 1-minute break of structure here in our supply zone, and then it was down from there, right? And most importantly, this is yet another example of the 4-hour market structure breaks bearish, and you should be favoring shorts to go to a new low. We do still have our strong low, our daily week low down here, like 80,500. I don't know what this line is. But we have made... Yeah, Dutchy, sure, man. So we have made a new low on the 4-hour, so we have some new 4-hour structure to take a look at. I kind of like having that on there. We can get rid of some of the supply is still valid. So we have a new 4-hour high We have a new 4-hour low, which brings our golden pocket to about 89,165. Is everybody doing okay with the cold? Is everybody, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys live in places where you're used to the cold. But, man, some crazy weather out there. So it looks like we got a little bit of a J-Pow here on the 15-minute lows. So you come down on the 15-minute, you set a high, you sweep the low, you break it, you golden pocket retest. This was textbook. I'm curious, did anyone catch this? I'm sure Barb probably caught this. That guy catches everything. But yeah, we had a J-Pow. It is counter trend because where are we rejecting from previous lows? Previous order block rejection. Do we have any structure? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we break structure. Structure, golden pocket, we come up. We break back bearish above the 200 EMA. Is that in the premium of the 4-hour yet? It's still pretty discount on the 4-hour, but it's a 5-minute break and a 4-hour bear trend. Losing the 80 line on the RSIs. What about 15-minute? If we break 15-minute, we have to come down here. About 12-minute. 10-minute? Ooh. So this is a 10-minute break of structure as well. That just confirmed on the 10-minute. It is a possible range deviation here. This is my first time looking at the charts from the weekend, guys, so just bear with me here. Just getting my bearings. Let's see. The 1 hour. The 1 hour. The 1 hour rejects from the golden pocket, comes down, breaks 1 hour structure. So we still... No, so the structure break structure here, set a low, come down and break that structure. Yeah, I don't like this high on the 1 hour, I like this high. I mean, yeah, break a structure right at the 200 EMA. We filled the VWAP gap from yesterday. This is definitely not where you want to long, unless you see us like reclaim the range. But even then, like, yeah, especially if we start coming down and breaking VWAP here, breaking like 87.16 or 87.176. Yeah, so what levels do we have? So we already mitigated this. We have this little order block confluence with the golden pocket. I like. I don't know. I don't know if it'll make it up here, but it's an area that we can mark. Then we still have this overhead supply at like 91.8. But that would bring Boo Boo back if we are going to do this. Let's look like macro, like so 12-hour. I do like that the 12-hour breaks bearish and then sets a high. That's pretty easy to take. So if we get up here, that's a bullish break of structure on the 12-hour again, as well as the 4-hour, which is nice. But we're starting to come into all of this liquidity down here. The sweep of 86. All of the people who were like, we're going to the moon, stop loss to entry. Oh, man. No, my liquidity's been grabbed. Yeah, up north, you guys are more prepared for your snow days and cold fronts and stuff. But, yeah. Is this like golden pocket retrace? Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, if we, if we can break 4-hour structure out of this golden pocket zone, it starts to look a lot better. The problem is the liquidity. Like, this is very inefficient price action on the way up, right? Like, you come up, you set this low, you don't sweep that low, then you come up, you set these lows, you don't sweep this low. You don't even get to sweep in here, right? Like, so you're just coming down, you come down, you grab all the stop losses from here, you come down again, you grab all the stop losses from here, and this could very easily just roll over, very easily. What does total look like? Yeah, you lose your 12-hour uptrends, you come down. Yeah, that was a very short-lived bull trend. 4-hour break on total was more clean. We talked about that. Just rolling over. How's the stream, guys? Are you guys able to hear me okay? Let me grab a clean chart, get a fresh look. Yeah, guys, there's really not that much below us that we can use as a level. You know, all we really have is that we're at the golden pocket. I mean, we've lost the uptrend. We lost the uptrend, we rejected, closed underneath it, rolled over. The only kind of thing that we have going for us is that this could be a stream deviation to the downside. Or stream deviation. A range deviation to the downside on the 4-hour, because we did close above it twice. But we had, yep, 5-minute bear break coming down now. It's kind of what we talk about, right? In an uptrend or in a downtrend, right? bullish breaks the structure, just create opportunities to break structure back bearish, to go short, stop loss above the high, targeting the low. Now the only thing is 15-minute market structure is bullish, but your 5 can front run the 15-minute flip to the downside. If we start to lose around 86.3 and it starts to look really bad, because then the 15-minute is bearish again. So where's our 15-minute golden pocket at? Okay, so there's some confluence here. We've got a little bit of demand. Yeah, I mean, there may be a long down here if we get 5-minute structure, but I mean, the 5-minute short's playing out right now. I should have signaled that. What's the risk to reward on that? We could still see a golden pocket retest of it, but it's just we are in discount on the 4-hour. I'd like to come up a little bit higher. Oh, there's like a 3-to-1. Yeah. If we come up and back test this, there's a short here to come down. You just have to be careful around this area. If you get bullish flips in this area, then you'd want to take profit on your short. But yeah, I mean, the 50 is below the 200. You come up, you retest the 200, you break structure bearishly at 200. This is pretty standard wave cipher shit here. We're now losing VWAP aggressively. And what am I gonna write in my market pulse? Really, the only things I'm looking at is the 4-hour golden pocket or a sweep of the 4-hour high. Sweep of the 4-hour high. To the downside, that's kind of the only thing I'm looking at. And for the long side, we have set a 1-hour high, so we have a possibility to set a 1-hour JPOW here. Should be a sweep of this low. Be a sweep of this low. And then come back up and break the high. It'll give us a JPOW with a retrace. And so if we come down overnight, if we come down, this short plays out and we sweep the low, and then we come up, break the high, and then we golden pocket retrace, that would be kind of the main thing that I'd be looking for on the long. You can try to front run that by, if we get bullish breaks on the 5-minute structure down here, or you can just wait to see if it plays out, because like it's very possible we just go back to 80K this week for sure. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at, is either a SFP of this low with 5-minute bull breaks, a JPOW 618 retrace, or we come up to the 4-hour and break structure at like 89 126, or we sweep the 4-hour high at 91. Type a 1 in chat if any of you guys are still in shorts from the top side of the range. I'm gonna drink some water. Nice, Mikey. Love to see you winning, bro. Can I check Soul? Yeah, I can check Soul, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Alright, so we lost 126 and we came back to the lows. Yeah, this does not look great for Bitcoin. I mean, Sol is almost at its low again. And this is the last support from the bull run that I have on here. I mean, you could say we have support at 95. Let's see. Do we have any unmitigated order blocks down here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we have this unmitigated 2-day order block. This is where I see Sol going at minimum. At minimum, you're gonna see Sol rejected bearishly off 140. Yeah, guys, Boo Boo is in full swing. Full swing. Yeah, for me, I just set an alert at like 112 here on Sol, and if you get some bullish breaks down there, you could look to execute a trade based on that. But right now, I mean, it looks bearish. You break 4 hours. I mean, Sol kind of gave you the clue, right? Because Sol is the only one that had daily structure here, and you get a clear bearish SFP of the high come down. Why is my VWAP? Yeah, so you get a bearish SFP of the high, and then you come down and attack the lows pretty aggressively. Yeah, I can look at Link for you too. How did that Link short play out? Hey, Link short played out quite nice. Let's take a look, see. So Link SFP is this high. Yeah. But you got a 12-minute breakup structure here. You just haven't settled low. If we're looking at our uptrending momentum here, we are losing that. So we got a 12-minute break here, which means that we have golden pocket, confluence with previous demand. Confluence with previous demand. Yeah, I mean, I see Link coming at least down to 115, 111, 545. The better trade, in my opinion, is the sweep of this low with Bitcoin on the 1 hour, and then come up and break structure back bullishly. That's kind of what I'd be looking at there. What's my best guess? Well, I mean, I don't like to guess, but we are bearish, and we just, I mean, we broke. I mean, we were just looking at this short, right? Playing out. Called that at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, if I was in this short, I'd be targeting this low. I'd like to see a sweep of that liquidity. The 15-minute will break bearish here, which means we might have an opportunity to get some 15-minute market structure down here at the lows to break. But like what we talk about every stream, guys, at the end of every stream and at the beginning of every stream, I give you guys my directional bias, right? My directional bias, which is bearish, guilty until proven innocent, ever since the 4-hour structure break. Yeah, this is kind of this kind of looks like what happened last cycle when we pumped up to like 48 and then we just dumped down to like 30. So yeah, we could, if you lose these lows, we could see an aggressive move back to like 70k. Yeah, it's bear season, boys. Get your bear claws out. Longing from these levels. Yeah, man. I mean, just wait for some structure to break. I mean, you could be long off that 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, shorting, it depends locally, right? Like the short was a local short, but it has nice risk to reward to these lows if we're coming for them. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, you have your 15-minute goal.